In 1 minute, we start the class. Please, everyone starts your cameras. I repeat, in 1 minute, we start the class, so please start the cameras. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. Today is Wednesday, 17th July 2021. I'm so sorry for yesterday, guys, but believe me, I have a terrible sore throat and can't even speak properly. So basically, that was the reason I have to reschedule the class. Yesterday class for the next Friday, same schedule from 3:30 to 5 o'clock, only for this week, all right? Well, so guys, for today's class, we have some topics. Probably some of them, they are in quotation marked, okay, repeated topics. Today, we are going to practice with the verb to be. Okay, yes, I understand. If somebody says, okay, yes, teacher, we have already practiced the verb to be in the module number 1 and also in the module number 2. I do understand, guys, but remember, the module number 3, this module, the module number 3 is actually a review from the previous ones, number 1 and number 2. In this module, once again, we're going to practice every single activity. And also, you will learn something else, okay? So, it's time to start. For the activity number 1, guys, let's practice with the verb to be in questions. The verb to be in questions. Remember, when we need to work or we need to make a questions, using the verb to be is pretty easy. We only need to switch the principal verb, the verb to be. For example, you say, you are. This is a positive sentence. We need to put the principal verb, in this case, the verb to be, here. Are you? Am I? Is he? Is she? Are we? Are they? So we're going to practice. Now, in the next activity, I will show you 4 names. 4 names. These names are names of my family. So you have to guess who they are. They are my cousin. They are my father, my mother, my son. Well, that is your task. I need you guys to make question using the verb to be. I answer your question. If you, well, how can I put this? If you solved, okay, one of these names, I'll give you extra information. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. So give me a minute, don't go. Okay. There you go. Let me this. Okay, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to work with 2 different screens at the same time. Okay, let me share my screen here. There you go. Okay, so guys, tell me, can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes. Yes.
Bring it on. That's perfect. Okay, so we're going to practice. The first part, this over here, is you task. You will make questions. For example, is he and then a member of the family? Or is he your grandmother? Is he your uncle? Then I answer, yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, she is. Or no, she isn't. Okay, let's do it. Okay, guys, so in here, they are 4 names. You have to make questions and I answer. Okay, for example, is Dana your and a member of the family? Then I answer. Okay, here we go. I'll need a volunteer to start. So click on the button and raise your hands. Please, come on, guys. I need a volunteer. Who wants to start this activity? No one. Come on, click on the button. Bring it on. Genesis Arreaga, good afternoon, dear.
Good afternoon, teacher.
How are you?
Good.
Okay. Did you have lunch?
Yes.
Okay, that's delicious, right? Yes, I have lunch too. Well, Miss, let's try with the first name, Dana. Major question.
Podría ser, is Dana. Is Dana your cousin?
No, she isn't. Next name. Next name.
She is, pardon, is Betsy your grandmother?
No, she isn't. Next one, come on.
Is Julia in your stepmother?
No, she isn't. Okay, last one, come on.
Is Charles your brother?
No, he isn't. Okay, but that's correct. En este caso estamos practicando. You see, we are working with the verb to be in question and at the same time with short answer. Thank you, Miss. Congratulations. Thank you, Genesis. Okay, another volunteer. Come on. Another one. Okay, Mr. Omar, thank you. You start.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Major
Is
question.
Anna your mother?
No, she isn't.
Is Betsy your wife?
Can you repeat?
Is Betsy your wife?
Yes, she is. Vexy is my wife. She is 29 years old. She lives in Daule. She studies at the University of Loja. She wants to be a teacher. Perfect, Mr. Omar. Let's continue with another person.
Is Julia your sister?
No, she isn't.
Is Charles your son?
No, he isn't. That's perfect. Okay, congratulations. Please, come on, another volunteer. Come on, it's your turn. I need you practice. We making questions using the verb to be. No volunteers, okay, I can pick up another students interested. Okay. Elisa Rosado, good afternoon. Are you there? Are you there? No, you aren't there. Hello there. Can you hear me? No? Okay, Miss Hilda, thank you. Come on. Number 1.
Is Dana your cousin?
No, she isn't.
Is Betsy your
No, Bexy's dumb. Bexy's dumb. Bexy is my wife. I have already said information about her. So the next person is Julia. Oh, Julia. Okay, no problem.
Is Julia your girlfriend?
Friend is not a member of the family.
Is Julia your mother?
No, she isn't. Next, come on. One person is
Is
missing.
Betsy your grandmother?
No, Betsy is done. Betsy is my wife. You should continue with the other name. No? Unbelievable. Okay, no problem, Miss Hilda. That's correct. You should start with Charles, okay? Charles.
Is Charles your father?
No, he isn't. Okay, stop. The name number one, Dana. Dana is my daughter. Dana is 3 years old. She lives with me here in Dowley. She is a baby. She speaks English too. Okay, yeah, she speaks English. 3 years old and she speaks English because I've been practicing with her since she was born. And Julia, she is my aunt. She lives in Guayaquil. She works at University of Guayaquil. Charles is my step brother. He lives in Guayaquil. He is an engineer. He is 35 years old. Okay, that's perfect. Now, guys, it's your turn. I want you to take your notebook and write 3 names, 3 members of your family, okay? Right, I want you to write 3 members of your family in the same way, okay? Vamos a hacer lo mismo, pero esta vez recuerde, si alguien acierta, usted tiene que darme información extra de ese miembro de la familia, así como yo lo hice. Si yo acierto con el miembro de su familia, entonces usted me da información extra, ¿ok? That's perfect. Well, guys, write 3 names. For this activity, you will have 2 minutes. 2. Do it, please. 2 minutes. One minute. Here we go, guys. Okay, I will need one volunteer once again. Who wants to start the activity? Okay, let me see. It's time to start activity, guys. So I will need a volunteer to start the activity. That person or that student have to show the notebook with the 3 names on it. Okay, so another student have to figure it out about that name. So that student said, yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Okay. It's a good activity to practice the verb to be. Well, guys, come on. I need a volunteer. Who wants to start the activity? No one. I can't believe it. Interested. No one? Okay, I'll pick out one student. Here we go. Okay, let's start with Sanji Jimenez. Good afternoon, dear.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss. You ready? You have the 3 names? ¿Tienes los 3 nombres?
Yes.
Okay, please show them. Show them, please. Don't say it. Show them. Muéstralos, por favor. Okay. I can see it. What's that? Okay, that's very tiny words. Okay, you should have wrote it in capital letters, big letters, okay? Un poquito más grande los nombres. Okay, no problem, miss. No problem. Do it. I can't believe it. Remember, I need a big words. Very big words. It's pretty hot in here. Okay, you ready, miss? She's gone. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Who wants to work with her? Let's practice. Let me pick one student over here. Give a minute, please. Okay. Show the names, okay? Muestra los nombres, no los retires. Muestra los nombres, miss. Miss Angie, please muestre los nombres. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to practice with you, and it's gonna be Miss Genesis Arriaga, at least. Make question, so Sanji will answer the questions.
Okay. Is Cindy your sister?
Responda, Miss.
Yes.
Yes, ¿qué?
Yes, she is.
Okay, si acertó, denos información extra. Yes, she is. Give extra information about Cindy, please.
Yes, she is my sister. She is 29 years old. She is teacher.
Okay, fantastic. That's the point. Eso es la actividad, okay? To speak. Okay, fantastic. Itatia Moran, please make the other question.
Is Cinder your person?
Ok, Miss Moran, Cindy, ya está. Sigue el otro nombre.
Sorry. Is Rosa is uncle? Your uncle? No, she isn't.
Oh, unfortunately, too bad. Okay, let me see another volunteer. Milen Ortiz, please make the other question, please.
He's Carla, ¿verdad? Dice ella, es que no. He's Carla is cousin.
Answer.
Yes, she isn't.
No, ok, tenemos un problema. No puedes decir yes, she isn't. Yes, she is. Be careful. Okay, give us extra information, please, about Carla.
Carla is my cousin. She is 20 years old. Study administration, Instituto Superior.
Okay, fantastic. That's the point. Okay, thank you, Miss. Okay, fantastic. That's excellent, Miss. Congratulations. Well, another student, please. I need a volunteer. Come on. Show the names so the other students made a question, then you answer. Okay, Fabian Mosqueda, thank you. You ready? Okay, Mr. Fabian, so give you a minute. Okay. Who wants to start to work with Mr. Fabian? A volunteer to work with Mr. Fabian? Please click on. No volunteers. Okay, so I can pick up one student. Genesis Sanchez, good afternoon, dear. Please, make the question. Miss Genesis Arriaga. No, Genesis Sanchez, perdón, Genesis Sanchez. Are you there?
Good afternoon.
Okay, please, make the question.
Is Dora your wife?
Yes, she is.
Oh, fantastic. So, Mr. Fabian, give us more information about Dora.
Dora is my wife. She works as a teacher in the Guayaquil,
Okay.
in Guayaquil City.
Okay, that's fantastic. Good. Okay, so let's continue with another person. Nixon Pita. Good afternoon, sir. Please make another question. Good afternoon. Next question.
Teacher, no puede copiar porque tenía el internet malo y me boté, no sé lo que dijo que había que hacer.
Okay, no problem, sir. Okay, I'm going to pick up another student. Give you a minute. Should be over here. There we go. Okay, Walter Calderón. Good afternoon, sir. Please, make the question.
Good afternoon, teacher. Is Jeremy your brother?
No, he's not, isn't.
Okay, next question. Vamos. Pregunta sobre Ronald. Vamos.
Is Roland your cousin?
No, he isn't.
Okay, one more student, then you will tell us. Okay, Angie Calderón, please, question. Good afternoon, dear.
Good afternoon. Is Ronald your son?
Yes, he is.
Ah, yes. Okay, Mr. Fabian, give us information.
Ronald is my last son and he is 1 year old.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so Mr. Fabian, give us or tell us information about Jeremy, please.
Jeremy is my other son and he is 9 years old. He studies at school.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Mosquera. Fantastic. That's the way. Thank you. Okay, so give me a minute. Let me unpin this. Okay, let me see it. Well, guys, that's fantastic. We have already practiced the verb to be. Well, unfortunately, we cannot carry out with a whole student through this platform, but we practice, okay? This is the verb to be. Questions and short answer, and you give extra information about the person. That's the point here. I need you guys to start speaking, okay? Produce the information. We have already practiced the verb to be in positive, negative, and also interrogative. So in this activity, you practice. Thank you, guys. Well, so let's continue. As you know, for today's class, our vocabulary part is about the family again. Well, listen, please. Let's carry out the next activity, this one. In this activity, we practice the possessive case. Remember, the possessive case is another way for showing possessions. In the previous classes, we studied with the possessive adjectives. My, your, his, hers, its, ours, yours, theirs. But we also shows possessions using possessive case. For example, I can say, this is my pen. This is my pen. This, my pen. Or I can say, this is Mauricio's pen. When we add the letter S at the end of a name, it's for showing possession. Do not confuse, all right? They're pretty similar with the verb to be, but in this case, we have a noun. Mauricio's pen, okay? Now, please, everybody focus on the screen. Concentrate. Over here, we have some names. Rosie, Mary, Pierre. Rosie is the wife, so Pierre is the husband. You see? Rosie, Pierre. And they have children. The children are Davy, Maria, and Bernard. 3 children. Davy is Mary, George. Look, Davy is Mary, George. You see? Davy and George have 2 children, Robert and Sarah. Maria, she is single. Maria is single. So let's move on to the another child, Bernard. Bernard is married with Diane. They have 1 child, Charles. Okay? Now, you're going to work with a possessive case. You will see some exercises and practice with a member of the family. Okay? So give me a minute. We're going to practice that. Just give me a minute. I'm going to share the activity. Okay, guys, now I want you to complete, okay, the exercise. Use the possessive case and the member of the family. For example, in this part, can you see the 2 pictures?
No, mister.
No?
Yes.
Yes or no? Okay, give a minute.
No.
No? Oh, unbelievable. Give a minute. Okay. And now?
Yes.
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 Perfect. Okay, so we're going to practice with this. From number 1 up to the number 16. Please work with a member of the family and use the possessive case. For example, the number 1, Rosie is Pierre's wife. Then you continue with the number 2 up to the number 16. For this activity, guys, you will have 4 minutes. Practice, please. 4 minutes. Remember, your participation is very important. 4 minutes. Complete it, please. 1 minute. Okay, guys, we are about to start activity. Okay, time to start. Exercise number 2 and 3 and 4. So we're going to work with 4 or 5 different students, okay? So each student will work with 3 exercises. Okay, gonna pick up one students from here. Swani Mejia, good afternoon, miss. Are you there? Miss Swani, no? She's gone. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's continue with another student. Gonna pick up another one. Let me see. Moreno Felix, Alfredo, are you there? Can you hear me? No, Moreno. Okay. Okay. Kenya Jimenez, good afternoon. Miss Kenya, can you hear me? Oh, Jesus. You're right, you're right. No? Moreno? No? What's going on? Okay, so we start with one student.
Teacher, no se podía hablar. Salía que usted no permitía hablar.
Oh, really? Okay, no problem. We start with Burgos Daniela. Burgos Daniela, you start, okay? Stay there, don't move. Okay.
No podía hablar, por eso que no podía participar.
Okay, no problem. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. I beg your pardon. Okay, Miss, please. Number 2, 3, and 4. Come on.
Number 2, Pierre is Rosie Hubans.
Continue. Number 3.
David is Rosie grandmother. Number 4, Rosie is David son.
Interesting. Well, the number 2 was correct, but careful with the pronunciation, okay? The number 2 is husband. Okay? The number 2 is daughter. 3 is mother. Okay? Let's continue. No problem. Okay, let me pick up Andreina Jimenez. Are you there? Miss Andreina? Hello?
La 4. 4.
Listen. No. 5, 6, and 7.
Pierre is David, a son.
Okay, number 6.
Maria is the beast grandmother.
Okay, go on.
Berna, Fernanda is Mari Kuski.
Okay, thank you. Well, the number 5 was not correct. The number 5 is father. The number 6, sister. And number 7, brother. So be careful with the member of the family. Okay, let me see another volunteer. Okay, Genesis, thank you. Please, number 8, 9, and 10.
Charles is Bernard's son. Charles and Sarah are cousins. Rosie is Sarah's grandmother.
Correct, thank you. Well, let's continue with another one. If you want to participate, just click on the button and let me know it. Okay, Mr. Omar Mejia, thank you. Number 11, 12, and 13.
Pierre is Sarah's grandfather. Maria is Sarah's aunt. Bernard is Sarah's uncle.
Very good, sir. Okay, so let's continue. The last student. Let me pick up another one. Angie Candelario. Good afternoon. Please, number 14 and 16, please.
Sarah is Maria are nice. Robert is Maria are aunt.
Okay, the 14 was correct. Niece, okay, niece. Don't confuse the word nice, niece. Okay, is that they're probably very pretty alike the sounds. Okay, nice, simpático, agradable, nice. And the other one is niece, is the opposite of the 16, nephew. Okay, 16, nephew. That's perfect. Well, guys, let me stop this. And let's continue the class. Please give a minute. Let me share my screen once again. There you go. Okay, so it's time to practice the correct pronunciation of the verb to be in contraction, okay? When we contract something, in this case, is the verb to be with the subject, personal pronouns or proper nouns, okay? So we have the word she is, and we put these words together, okay? She's, or the negative, she is not. So we take the verb is and the word not, and we put them together. So we have isn't. So let's practice the pronunciation of this. It's pretty important to say that contractions we use a lot in communication, in speaking. If we speak in this language, in English, well, it's normal to speak by using contractions. You can say, I am, your, she's, his, and so on, okay? But if we need to write, it means this, write, to write something, okay? Well, contraction in writing is not common because it's considered either academic or formal way is forbidden in quotation marks, okay? In quotation mark, just use contraction in speaking, okay? So let's listen this part and you will see. Listen, please. Okay, give a minute. Let me share sound. There we go. Now, sorry. Finally. Listen, please.
Audio 1.8.
Positive and negative contractions. When we speak, we often use contractions. For example, I'm, she isn't, etc. It is important to understand the difference between the positive and negative forms of the verb. The verb to be is not stressed in positive sentences. He's Australian. I'm Chinese. In negative sentences, not, isn't, and aren't are stressed. She's not Polish. It isn't my family name. They aren't friends.
Okay, guys, so it's quite important to understand that stress is, in our language castellano, es como la fuerza de voz que conocemos. Pone aquí la fuerza de voz. Stress in English is the black circle. ¿Puede ver el círculo color negro? That is the stress. In positive, listen please. In positive, with the verb to be, we not use stressed. Okay? With the verb to be, we don't use stressed with the verb to be. So, for example, in this case, okay, when he said Australian, he's Australian. There is no stress in positive. He's Australia, I'm Chinese. But in negative, with the verb to be, yes, we have a stress in negative. You see? She's not Polish. It isn't my family name. There aren't friends. Okay? So be careful. Positive, no stress. In negative, yes, we have the stress with the verb to be. Let's continue.
Audio.
Now, in this activity, once again, guys, use your notebook and your pen. You are going to listen and underline. You're going to underline the correct option. As you can see, we have 8 exercises. Each exercise has 2 options. You have to listen carefully and pick the best option. Option 1 or option number 2. Okay? Let's do it. Listen, please.
Audio 1.9. 1.
I'm Russian.
2.
It isn't an Arabic name.
3.
That's not a girl's name.
4.
They aren't brothers.
5.
It's the same.
6.
She isn't French.
7.
It's a long name.
8.
He isn't married.
Okay, one more time. Listen, please. One more time. Listen carefully, please.
Audio 1.9. 1.
I'm Russian.
2.
It isn't an Arabic name.
3.
That's not a girl's name.
4.
They aren't brothers.
5.
It's the same.
6,
She isn't French.
7,
It's a long name.
8,
He isn't married.
Fantastic, guys. Let's do it. As you can see, we have 8 exercises, so I will need 1, 2, 3, 4 volunteers to start the activity. Please click on the button. Okay, Nicole, thank you. Number 1 and number 2, please. Speak. Okay. Janela, Nicole, it's you start.
Yes, and I am Russian. 2. It isn't an Arabic name. 3.
Okay, thank you. Hilda Castro, please continue. 3 and 4.
3. That's not a girl's name. 4. They are brothers.
Oh, good. Nice. Number 5, Arriaga Genesis. 5 and 6.
5. It's the same. 6. She is in French.
Okay, and the last one, Milena Ortiz, please. 7 and 8.
Is a long man. He is married.
Okay, thank you. That's correct. I think we need to improve our pronunciation. We need some exercises with our pronunciation. So probably for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is Thursday. Yeah, we can carry out some exercises about vocabulary and pronunciation. Thank you. Okay, so let's continue the next exercise.
audio 1.
Once again, as you can see, we have 8 exercises. This time, you listen and complete. There no option. They are no options. Listen and complete. Okay, you will listen about the verb to be, positive or negative with contraction. Okay, to be, contraction, positive or negative. Listen carefully, please.
Audio 1.10. 1,
It's not a female name.
2,
Their name's Spanish.
3,
She's called Sarah.
4,
His family name's Ramirez.
5,
That isn't a boy's name.
6,
My name isn't very long.
7,
Their family's not large.
8,
He's my friend.
Okay, one more time. Listen carefully. One more time.
audio 1.10. 1,
It's not a female name.
2,
Their name's Spanish.
3,
She's called Sarah.
4,
His family name's Ramirez.
5,
That isn't a boy's name.
6,
My name isn't very long.
7,
Their family's not large.
Cool. Okay, now I can pick up some students to practice with me. Camille Santana, good afternoon. Please help me. Number 1 and number 2, please.
Not is.
Okay, read the complete statement. Lea la oración completa, por favor. Read the complete statement, please.
It not is a family name.
Okay,
Their name is Spanish.
okay, thank you. Jennifer Montoya, 3 and 4, please.
She's Kalen Sarah. His family name is Ramirez.
Okay, good. Kenya Jimenez, please, 5 and 6. Kenya Jimenez, can you hear me?
No tiene audio.
Oh. Okay, no problem. Okay, Mr. Moreno Felix, your turn, your chance. 5 and 6. Mr. Moreno, can you hear me?
That is a boy's name. My name is very long.
Okay, give a minute. Lots of students, let me see it. Solange Castro, please, 7 and 8.
Yes, their family isn't large. He is my friend.
Okay, thank you. Chicos, por favor, este ejercicio era para que usted escuche y escriba a la vez la contracción del verbo to be. Contracción quiere decir unir dos palabras, más o menos como el anime de Dragon Ball cuando se unían Goku y Vegeta. Eso es una contracción, pero en gramática se le llama así. Acá es fusión, acá es contracción. Se unen dos para formar uno. Se puede unir lo que es el sujeto con el verbo to be para formar una sola palabra, o en la parte negativa también se puede unir el verbo to be con la partícula negativa not. Se unen y forman una contracción. Eso es lo que se denomina en gramática, la palabra. A pesar de eso, acabo de escuchar que algunos estudiantes están pronunciando sin contracción. El ejercicio era ese, pronunciando con contracción. Okay. Let's continue, guys, with a minute.
Audio 1.
Okay, let's skip.
Audio 1.
Let's skip this one, finally. Okay, now guys, it's time to work in groups. This time, you're going to work with 4 students. 4 students per group. I need you to make up a story. Make up means crear, inventar. Make up, sí, es parecido como maquillaje, make up. Okay, make up es como sustantivo maquillaje, pero make up también es inventarse, crear. Okay, so I need you to make up a story. Okay, this story might be a member of your family or a different person, no problem. But you need to give me this information. For example, if you think a person's name, you see, a person names might be Davy. Okay, the 4 students in the group create or make up a story. The questions are, who is Davy? How old is Davy? What does Davy do? How does Davy get to work, get to university, or get to school? Where does David live? What does David look like? What does David do in his free time? And how often do you see David? Okay, now I'm going to share this picture of this image. Remember, I'm going to split the meeting into small rooms. 4 students per groups. The 4 students think and make up a story. The more information, the better. Mientras más información, mejor. The more information, the better. Okay? This is a graded activity. Esto va a ser una actividad calificada. This is a graded activity. Uno de los 4 estudiantes que tiene posibilidad de compartir su pantalla y realizar lo que los demás piensan y aportan, ¿ok? A la creación de la historia, pues lo puede ir digitalizando. Si no tiene cómo compartir, pues a lo tradicional. Tiene que nombrar a uno de ustedes el que vaya a escribir. Todos deben aportar. Es una actividad calificada, ¿ok? Mientras más información, mejor. Tiene que responder esa historia a las preguntas que usted ve ahí. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm going to share the image so you can think about your story. Okay, so give me a minute. Okay, guys, so that is the link. Click on the link and download the activity, please. Everyone, click on the link and download the activity. Is an image, is a picture with the questions, okay? Now I'm going to split the meeting with 4 students per group. Ok, recuerde, cuando usted termine va a tener media hora para realizar eso. Su trabajo grupal me lo va a enviar al grupo de Telegram, pero por privado. Si lo envía al grupo, corre la posibilidad de que alguien lo abra y lo lea y le ayuda indirectamente al otro grupo. ¿Ok? Lo va a mandar de manera privada en Telegram, a mi número, para yo revisar. Recuerde, mientras más información, mejor. Usted le puede dar más información. ¿Quién es David? Ah, David es un estudiante que más información. La otra está preguntando por la edad. The more information, the better. Okay. Good luck, guys. 30 minutes. Do it. Por favor, ingresen. Tiene que ingresar o se queda sin esa nota de grupo. Ok, Miss Emily García, lo voy a asignar al grupo número 1. Ok, 30 minutes, 30 minutos. Do it, please.
Hola. Profe. Hola. Hola, profe.